Haney ranks Gervonta Davis the same as himself as an all-time great. That's confusing to me. Is it a big deal that he did that? I think so. I think so. We're going to talk about it in this video, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And if you could join the channel as a member, drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams, the videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. KnockoutBoxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Let's get it cracking. Look, bro. Look. I understand that some of you may not like this video, but this is my honest opinion, bro. We say terms like, keep that same energy. I say shit like, don't get classy on me now. Don't behave with integrity now. Don't let your true feelings that you probably always felt, don't let them come to the surface now, bro. And if you Devin Haney, with the rivalry with you and Tank Davis, bro, I don't want to hear about how good Tank is, bro. I don't want to hear Tank Davis talk about how good Devin Haney is. If somebody asks Tank Davis about Devin Haney, I want him to say he trash, bro. If somebody asking Devin Haney about Tank Davis, I want him to say he trash, because that's what you have been saying. That's what your team has been saying about this young man, Gervonta Tank Davis. But now when you leading up to the Regis fight and you ranking fighters and shit, you rank him on the same platform you rate yourself on. Y'all both all-time greats, which I don't think neither one of them is an all-time great. Just keep it 100. Like, they ain't proven enough. Neither one of them. Real talk. Ain't neither one of them an all-time great fighter if we go by definition of the word. They ain't done enough. Tank Davis is a Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo, Devin Haney, Gary Antoine Russell, Subriel Matia. He about 6-7 fights against the type of fighters I just named from becoming an all-time great. Devin Haney, same thing. He a Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo. You know, he a wiles off too. They all got a long way to go, bro, and they both got a lot of their careers left ahead of them. So, ain't none of them all-time great. So I'm not here to argue that. What I'm here to argue is that you can't keep changing up your energy and expect people not to pay attention to it, bro. The things that you and your father have said about Tank Davis, bro, don't give him no props now, cause that shit look weak. So, is he really a bum? Is he really trash? Is he really somebody that you can beat the shit out of and all of this shit? Or is he an all-time great? Is he which one is it? When your daddy goes to him, man, we ain't worried about no power. Tank got power. We got skills and shit. We ain't worried about no power. Somebody like Devin, that power, we ain't worried about that. Y'all wasn't calling him an all-time great when y'all were passing mug shots and shit around, bro. When it was Thanksgiving and shit. When you was building yourself up trying to denigrate that young man's name, you wasn't an all-time great fighter then. That's why it's a big deal, bro. That's why it make people like, what? He said what? He ranked him what? Bro, you should have put his ass right there under that poor category. You should say he poor. He trash. Or he just good. The same way you didn't want to give, the same way he didn't want to give Shakur no props. He say, well, based on what he's proven in the sport of boxing and what he's accomplished in the sport of boxing, then, you know, I would just say he's good right now. But let's talk about it. He say, what Shakur has accomplished in the sport of boxing, he's only good. But you ranking Tank Davis as an all-time great, but Shakur has accomplished more than Tank Davis. Let's just... Like, I think Tank beat all their ass, but let's just, like, Shakur is a 2-division former unified champion. Tank ain't never been unified. Tank may become a 2-division champion now because he may be elevated by the WBA, even though he say he don't want it. But he may have no choice in the matter if they get rid of his belt and just make it one belt in the WBA like they've been planning to do, like they've been saying they're going to do. So, Why would you rank Tank above Shakur if you kept Shakur only as a good fighter because hasn't proven that much based on what he's proven? He's only a good fighter, but you put Tank as an all-time great fighter when Shakur's proven more than Tank by accomplishments. Now, I ain't got no problem with Devin ranking Shakur that way because he got a vendetta against him because they've been doing what? Going back and forth. It's been a lot of shit talking. Well, him and Tank been back and forth and had much more animosity and been going at each other way longer and way harder than him and Shakur. So you should be doing the same thing to Tank, right? Don't start showing reverence to him now, and that's my problem. As Tank has become free of Mayweather, as Tank has started pressing on these dudes, and started talking shit to him and letting him know that he coming and he want to fight him next. And his team then started reaching out to people to try to get fights and shit. Now everybody's showing reverence. Now Shakur Stevenson calling his fight with Tank the Super Bowl and it'll happen eventually. And Tank is on my pound for pound list. I rank Tank higher than Devin because he's skilled. We ain't just talking about somebody that can jab. And now you got Devin rating Tank higher than Shakur. They letting you know who they really think the man is if you paying attention and you listening to him. Like, Shakur fans and Devin fans, pay attention to your fighters. One thing they both have in common is they rank Tank higher than each other. But was talking all that shit just a few months ago, bro. In the case of Devin Haney, bro, in 2022, Tank wasn't shit. In 2022 and 2021, Tank wasn't shit, bro. He was trash. Y'all beat his ass in sparring. You little fat boy. All that shit. Now he an all-time great fighter, bro. I'm not trying to hear you say that shit. Leave that to Tank Davis fanboys, bro. That's calling him an all-time great already, because he ain't an all-time great. Leave that to them. Leave that to the people that want to say that. You his competitor, bro. You his competitor. You somebody that we want to see in the ring with him. We don't want to see you showing reverence to him. We don't want to see you running around this bitch complimenting him and shit, bro. Compliment him like he had Loma on his all-time great list. I ain't got no problem with that because he done fought Loma. He done shared the ring with him. No problem. No problem. You done already beat him. So rank him high as hell because you done already beat him. That makes you look better. I see the play. I'm not mad at it. But you can't have you hear what your fans say about Tank Davis, bro. You hear what the content creators that you and your dad keep close. You hear the way that they talk about Tank as it pertains to you. Why would you put them in a position where they gotta hear you after spending their time shitting on Tank left and right, just shitting on him? They just shitting on him left and right. Now they gotta spend their time explaining why the fighter that they shitting on you think that highly of. They got to try to explain to people why the fighter that you yourself been trying to shit on, you yourself been clout chasing, you yourself been negatively talking about. Now they got to try to explain why the hell you saying he an all-time great fighter. We don't want you giving Tank respect now. We don't want you trying to change course now and talk about how good he is, bro. We just want you to fight him, that's all. We just want you to fight him, and then if you want to give reverence and respect and give him his credit after you knock your ass out, then do that shit. But for right now, ain't nobody trying to hear you rank him as an all-time great fighter. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below. I'll see y'all soon.